Hi everyone, I'm Annabelle. Welcome to Deep Truths. In all honesty, it's kind of funny, but also deeply humbling to think about the conversation people have when you leave the room. What are they saying? Is your name in the next sentence? Are they talking about your strength, your kindness? Or are they rolling their eyes and throwing shade? Everyone knows that feeling. It's that moment when you realize what people say when you're not there might reveal more about you than what they say to your face. So the question is, what kind of conversation do you want people to have about you? Your reputation is built when you're not around. Proverbs 22 verse 1 says, "A good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, and favor is better than silver or gold." Your reputation, your good name, is constructed when you're not in the room. People will remember how you made them feel, how you handled stress, how you treated them, especially when there was nothing for you to gain. Think about it. Every action you take is writing the script for what others will say about you. Do you want people to say, "She was a light, always encouraging"? Or would they say, "He was always about himself, never lifted a finger to help anyone"? Because they will talk. You just have to decide what they will say. Let me take you to Act 9, where we meet Dorcas, also known as Tabitha. She was known for her good works and acts of charity. When she passed away, people mourned. The widows stood around, showing the garments she had made for them. Dorcas wasn't in the room anymore, but the conversation about her was overwhelmingly positive. The way she had impacted lives was still being discussed. The crucial point is, Dorcas didn't just leave behind clothes. She left a legacy. And in the end, Peter brought her back to life. Now, that's the story to leave behind. She literally had people fighting for her, even in death, because her absence was felt so deeply. What conversation will follow you? You don't have to be the richest person in the room, or the most successful, or the loudest. The conversations people have when you're not there are mostly shaped by your acts and by your character. Are you kind when no one is watching? Do you follow through on your word? Do you serve others without expecting praise? Here is a real world example. Have you ever worked in an office where there is that one person everyone respects, even when they aren't there? When they walk in, the room just feels better. Their absence is noticed, not because of what they own, but because of how they make others feel. That's the kind of conversation we should all aim for. In Matthew 5 verse 16, Jesus tells us to let our light shine before others so they may see our good deeds and glorify our Father in heaven. Notice, Jesus didn't say, "Let them see you boast about your good deeds." Sometimes, the most powerful conversations about you are the ones you never hear. Jesus himself was the perfect example. He would heal, serve, and then quietly move on, leaving people to talk about the miracles he performed, the grace he extended, and the love he showed. Imagine the whispers of those he healed. He didn't ask for anything, he just gave. That's how you want to be remembered. A humble servant who lets their actions speak louder than their words. So how do we ensure that conversations that happens when we are no longer there is a good one? Consistency. People remember patterns, not isolated incidents. If you're kind once but rude 10 other times, guess which one they will remember? Be consistently who you want to be known as. Be the same person in public as you are in private. Proverbs 10 verse 9 says, whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but whoever takes crooked paths will be found out. The truth always comes to light. So walk in a way that even when you're absent, your integrity is present. Invest in people. This is where the rubber meets the road. People talk about those who invest in them. It's easy to buy things, but investing time, care, and love in someone, that's priceless. And that's what they remember when you're not around. Be quick to forgive and slow to anger. James 1 verse 19 reminds us, everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. Hold on to peace. Extend grace often. You never know how a little mercy now change the conversation later. What really matters is we will all be gone one day. The conversations that happen when we are no longer there will either build us up or tear us down. The beautiful thing is we get to influence that right now. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be intentional. So what will they say when you leave the room? Will they say, I missed their kindness, they made my day brighter? Or will it be something less flattering? The conversation is coming whether you like it or not. The only question left is, what story are you writing today that will be told tomorrow? Don't let it be one of regrets. Live now, so when you're no longer there, your presence is felt in the best possible way. If you found value in this video, give it a thumbs up. I would love to hear your thoughts. So share what resonated with you in the comments. And if you're eager for more great content, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell to stay updated. Thank you for being part of this journey and for supporting the channel. Together, we can create something truly special.